There we go. Welcome. Hey, everybody. Welcome in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the free-to-play. Today's the 16th of May. Thanks for being here. Hope you're doing well. Thursday, I told you yesterday, Thursday was a bad day. It was like that Daniel Pelter song. That's how it was. They had the potential to be there, and then it wasn't. I know that's really vague. You're like, wait a minute, you're saying, yeah. It didn't. But look at all the energy we had to spend tonight. And we're still saving up. We're almost 2,500. I think we're going to go to 4. And we might get there before vacation. I don't know. But it's not like you're going to notice anyway. It's going to be like, hey, it's going to be like, hey, and then we'll be back the next day. I put out a video today. I'm about to put out a video. I rendered it. Where I'm talking about where I said all about all the stuff I'm going to be doing when we get back. So be looking forward to that. And, let's just get in and see what's happening here. All right. So we're trying to finish CAD, right? It'd be great if I could finish this guy before we leave. But the more and more I dig into him, I'm just like, I figured it out. I mean, I tried to double gear characters. I don't know if that was the best choice. I probably could have made a better choice. But it's the choice I made, and I'm going to have to deal with it. But we're close. I mean, look at this. We need 19 more of these things, and we'll be done with this piece. And this one, we only need 13 more of those, and we're close. We're getting close to CAD, but it's going to be, it just feels like I'm going to be knocking my head against this thing forever. Type of thing. I do not enjoy it at all. But if we come over here to the Relic AP, we got CAD here. Then we could do Vader. We could do Vader. We could do a lot of things. Honestly. I really do want to do the Geo pilots for their ship, and just because I'll make that the Geonosian territory battle a little bit easier. Because if you just get into Relic 1, they walk through that the WA mission. But because I can do it no problem on the other free-to-play account, I just can't do it on this one, so that's what we're going to aim for. So we might do those, or we might do the Jedi. We'll figure it out. That's why I'm going on vacation, so I can be like, zone in and be like, what do I really want to do? We're going to draw some shards here. We got 2. That's not super helpful. I feel like if just doing the same thing every night. By the way, did y'all just notice this? I got Hondo effort. I went here because I'm thinking about it, right? So I got the troopers here, and then I got Hondo, which Hondo is not in here. He's in the cantina, but I didn't know that. So I actually need to take Hondo because I was thinking Hondo. So Hondo needs to come out of here because he's not there. Which means we'll move what's her name up here? So we'll move so let me move Gina back in here. Where's Gina at? If you don't know who I'm talking about, I'm talking about Cara Dune. Otherwise known as Gina Carano. Who, man, I can't wait for all that stuff to come out about what they did to her. She's going to have a field day with them. Where is she? Come on, there she is. I was like, what in the world? Yeah, but come to find out, he needs to come down here because he's a Cantina Farm. And so he's a pirate. That's a Cantina Farm. So yeah, you're seeing it right. We got all this lined up already. If we want to. But I don't know, really, if we want to. That's the problem. I'm going to take Gina out here now. Because, we need these troopers. We need all this mess. We need BAM. But at the same time, I'm preparing for the fact that there's more than a slight chance that my guild may want me to farm these guys. And if that comes up, I mean, if they make me want to, if they want to require the bad match, then we're just going to hit the back burner all these guys. And then we'll move Hunter here. All these guys will disappear and it'll become either Omega, Wrecker, Crosshair, or Crosshair, Wrecker, Omega. Doesn't matter. And then this will go away and we'll put Betcha here. Betcha, whoever it is here. I don't know. I'm sort of surprised they haven't announced that, so we can be working on it. But I guess they want to give people as much agency as they can. And I guess they're hoping that the last faction, I'm sure, will probably be announced while I'm gone. Because I feel like every time I go on vacation, there's something crazy about the land. It's like when I went on vacation 2 years ago, it was right when the Lightspeed bundles were coming out. And then last year the raid had just started. The raid was just about to come out, or had just started, or something. And this year, I don't think the raid's going to come out, next 2 weeks. But just all the requirements for this raid are just really, really just a lot. But we do need to keep working on Kara. And then actually we get to do Quill, who, did we finish the time bomber? I don't remember if we did. We did. Okay, I was like, okay. So I mean, it's not all bad having to pull these guys. We're not spending any double crystal refreshes. What I do want to do with the rest of this, though, is we want to come here. Don't want to do this because what we need to do is we need to pull this with the rest of this. Give us some more mats to have on hand. And then we got to come over here and get some more of these so we can be ready to mod up people when we need to mod them up. And we're at a place right now we're not really worried about modding people up much. In here, I could pull Cantina, but I'm still, still want to be working towards. I told you we're working towards SWKR, and we're working towards SWKR. So because we're on our way, we don't have anything holding us up. It's time to go. All these guilds launch raids. I've done them all. The original guild, the original council guild. I don't know if this was oopsie or if they did it on purpose, but they launched the Sith Triumvirate. And of course, whoever went in there and cleaned it up, but by the time it was done already, and it's like, I don't know how many people are going to be excited or angry about missing out on raid rewards while we're still working on stuff and getting whatever little pendants we're going to get from doing the triumvirate. That's just, I don't know. I didn't think that was, I was like, okay, what are we doing here? Sort of with a lot of nervous laughter. What did we mean to click on this, or was this somebody's? I'm like, well, I'm not going to miss on all rewards because rewards are rewards, and it's not the rewards I want. But if I don't do it, I won't get nothing. All right. We can get what we need. We don't need any of this mess. We need this. Like, who do we need this for? For anybody. We need this. I'm looking for, if it says Cad Bane on it, I'm gonna get it. I don't think none of this does though. So maybe we just hang on for today. So wait for it to say Cad Bane on it. When it does, we'll go after it and get it, but it doesn't say Cad Bane right now, so we're not gonna worry about it. And then I get to go lose my fleet medal because we're not to finalizer, we're not to executor. Wish we was, but we're not. Instead, this guy's clearly going for executor, but because he's got the Houndstooth already, which is okay. We'll be there, and I'd like to see. We'll be there tomorrow, but it'll be some version of tomorrow, just not the tomorrow that comes after this video. Because all that is predicated on whether I have to go farm. It's not, we're just, it's okay. We're just, as we get, because we just keep getting signal data every day. So that's not a big deal. Because everybody that we need for SWKR is in relics. All we're doing is we just need Cad Bane to be in relics so that we can make that finalizer mission a little bit easier so we can go get that finalizer unlock. And then once we do, everything else is just, as soon as we get Cad Bane in, honestly, we may have to come back for Vader. That's not the worst thing in the world. Because we do need both of those for the executor. But just getting there. And then, obviously if we can figure out if we need both of them or not, then we can shift back into our farming for, whoever else we're working on, which I don't really know who that is. I got 41 of those, so we don't need that. Is there something ship-wise that I maybe need to do? I don't know. I feel like we had a lot of ship stuff. Do I need to work? Do I need to do this? You can't help it, right? Why are we only at level 50? Does that hold me back? I don't know. For the event thing, I don't really know how that works. Because we probably need to work on this a little bit more. I didn't realize that this thing was so far behind in terms of abilities. So this might be hampering us. I just didn't realize that it was so far behind in terms of abilities. So I mean, we'll work on that. So we got time. So I didn't realize we were that far behind on the ship. So that could be a little bit of a problem for us getting to the finalizer itself. But anyway, the only thing else I'm going to do is open bronze sims. Other than that, we're done. I thank you for all of your support. Now you have a lot of other options. I'm honored that you choose to spend some time with me. I know I'm not the greatest content creator, but I'm just trying to have community, try to make you laugh, try to make you think, try to make you a better person, try to not, try to see that there's other things outside of the world of GAC. But if you want to play GAC, I'm not going to stop you. Anyway, as always, thank you so much for being here. Have any comments? Let me know. Make sure you hold the line, and remember that rebellions are built on hope. See ya.